And you want to be a good defensive team. You want to be a good help side defensive team, and the Zags work on that as well as anybody. They sprint over to help and run back to their man if they don't have to give it.
Johnson, 2 on the clock, scoop shot. Manfra with the rebound and the putback. And that ends the 11-0 run by Gonzaga. And Harris driving, spinning. Blocked by Manfra, count the bucket. Boy, that's an NBA move there, though, isn't it, Craig?
Oh, no,
that's
man.
spin like that. That's all NBA.
Defender comes up, goes for the reach, and what do? You counter it with a spin move away from the defender. Get yourself closer to the rim. That's why Elias Harris has been turned into the scorer that he is.
And now into double figures with 11 points, 2 rebounds. And it's a 10-point Gonzaga lead with 1:15 to play first half. Here's Mafra. Sacre is there. Back to Johnson. 12 on the clock shot, or shot clock, and under a minute to play. Left it for Mafra and the flush. A little two-man game there between Johnson and Mafra. No one else touched it on that possession. And 52.6 to play. And it's an 8-point game.
Sometimes you just got to let, if you're Zags defense on Brandon Johnson, he's dribbling that much. Don't come over and help. I mean, he didn't have any type of a shot to get off. If you help, though, you give him a little outlet to get someone the basketball.
Bolden for 3. And he bangs that through. His first field goal of the first half. He's got 3 points.
Yeah, Matt has not had
play for 1.
A lot of opportunities to get the ball. It's been going inside. And
well, he's just one of these players that understands the flow of the game and doesn't shoot until he has to. Until they need him. He does all the other things so well.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I think his floor presence out there is just wonderful.
And Jackson connects with 2 seconds to play. And that'll be the end of the first half. And Gonzaga plays to a 9-point lead on USD at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. And they outscored USD 18-5 in the final 7.5 minutes. USD played really good those first 12-13 minutes. They were right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I said about Billy Greer said, you know, his team goes into droughts. And they had a bad drought right there where Gonzaga built that lead up to where it's at now.
Halftime, straight ahead, 33-24 the score. Back time now to go inside the numbers, brought to you by Coeur d'Alene Casino. Winning is just the beginning at the Coeur d'Alene Casino. And the numbers are, frankly, this hasn't been the most beautifully played basketball game. But the numbers obviously will favor Gonzaga.
Yeah, and actually 13 of 23 for 56% isn't bad. That means that they're high percentage shots that they're taking. And then they're also on the defensive end made San Diego take some tough shots at 11 for 30. They haven't done anything spectacular, San Diego, although they've scrapped. That's the main thing that they've done to stay in this ball game or be only 9 points down.
And the 7 turnovers, Gonzaga won't be happy with that. But we've got another half to play, and we've got a competitive game. San Diego certainly still in this with it being so low scoring. 33-24 our score, second half when we come back. And welcome back. We're about ready to get the second half started here in San Diego between Gonzaga and the San Diego Toreros. Greg Heisker and Craig Elo. All right, some quick thoughts here, Craig, before we open up the second half. Look at the leading scorers.
I told you the key to the game is the mouse in the house, Elias Harris. I don't think they got somebody on the other end, the Toreros that is, that can guard Elias. So I would come out and start posting him up one play after another play. But I also would go to get Matt Bolden online also. They run a little chin play that they call where they kind of trick you into thinking they're going to stay on the perimeter. Matt cuts through and then stops and then post up. I think they need to get him a few more looks. He's only had taken 2 shots in this ball game.
Explain the mouse in the house concept to me.
There is a mouse in the house would be that Elias is being guarded by Chris Lewis. Okay. And you know how a mouse runs free in the house?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. I think because Lewis can't guard him, he's running free.
Okay.
In the paint or in the house. Okay.
I understand. I just think when you say mouse, I'm thinking, well, little guy.
Oh, little guy.
Harris isn't so little.
No. Well, you can also flip it that way. You can say that. Okay. Yeah.
I just wanted to.
The guy that's guarding Harris is the mouse then, and he's the little guy, and he has no chance.
So Harris is the cat?
The way he plays, definitely. He's cat quick.
All right, back to action. Eloisms. I live for him. Here's Bolden with it far side, watched by DeJohn Jackson.
You know, and we give Jackson credit, too, on Bolden. I mean, he's been guarding Bolden the whole time.
There's Sacre inside. Jump hook, no good. Kept alive by Harris. Got the rebound back, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. That was a heck of a rebound there by Harris. He beat 2 Toreros to that.
He's got a really good knack of getting to the basketball. And you know what? His hands are up, so he's not pushing, right? And he's strong enough where he gets in there, no one's going to knock him off balance.
That foul called on Jackson. That is 3 on DeJohn Jackson. So that's a big foul on San Diego. Jackson, their second leading scorer, and he is the leading scorer in this game for USD. Harris makes it a 10-point game. Well, I have to correct myself. Just 2 fouls on Jackson. And there's a foul on Goodson.
You know, in the first half, we didn't mention it, but it was a pretty clean game. No team was in bonus. The only time you got to the foul line was if you were aggressive, taking the ball to the rim and got fouled in the act of shooting. I think San Diego only had 16 fouls and Gonzaga only 5 in the first half.
Just cleaning up some moisture now at the far end of the court. Here's a good look at Bill Greer.
Proud daddy of 2.
Yeah, we just saw his wife
little
Nicole
babies,
walk through with the little
walk through. Giselle the first one and Ashley the second.
All right, Jackson sets up the offense for USD. There's Johnson. Almost taken away by Bolden. The door able to handle that pass. USD not doing much with the ball here on offense. And now Jackson resets. Spins into the paint. Mafra just inside 3 and buries the jump shot. It's not pretty, but it went in. 8-point game. And now Harris at the other end. That's long. Jackson with a long rebound for USD. Gray back defensively. Jackson missed it. Tipped around out of bounds, and it's Gonzaga basketball.
You know, the one thing you want to do is always sprint back on defense, because look at this. Meach beats everybody back as they're walking back.
And Gray buries a 3 in transition. It's not too often you see a team get beat back on an inbound.
Well, they're walking back. You got to sprint
on an inbound
back.
now.
I know, on an inbound. It doesn't matter if it's inbounds or after a basket. Sprint back on defense. That's the one thing a coach will ask you to do.
Mafra again, the jump shot on the way. That one's short. Harris with the rebound, and now Goodson with it for Gonzaga.
They got numbers again because Mafra reached for it on the other end.
Sacre fighting his way to the free throw line. And Rob, with just 2 points thus far, will shoot his first free throws of the game.
Number 0, Robert Sacre.
Robert's struggling from the free throw line since the start of the season. He was very good at the first part of the season.
Oh, that one looked good.
He's got a good routine. He's got, you know, the dribbles, then the hands get ready. And it's all kind of a good motion. He bends his knees.
One of two.
Just can't hit the